Hi everybody! Today we're going to do our next installment of Jazz Minor videos. Today we're going to talk about the extended harmonies of the Jazz Minor scale. If you recall from my previous video, we only changed just one note from a major scale. That's going to be the E natural to the E flat. Stick with me all the way to the end of this video and we're going to learn about the amazing extended harmonies that come from the Jazz Minor scale. We're just going to go right up the scale and describe each harmony. We have the C minor major 7. So that's a minor triad with a major 7th, and it gives it this kind of interesting quality. And that's going to sound like this. The next quality that comes out of this is going to be the D minor 7 chord. And honestly, that's probably the most plain and ordinary sounding of the harmonies, the extended harmonies produced by the Jazz Minor scale. But it has a refreshing sound when played with all of the other tonalities in the scale. And the D minor 7 chord is going to sound like this. The next one might be my favorite chord in this tonality that comes from Jazz Minor, and this is going to be the augmented chord. And so this is going to be an augmented chord with a major 7th, and it's going to sound like this. The next one is a really interesting chord, and it's going to be the F7 sharp 11. And it's just a really interesting sound, and it sounds like this. The next one is going to be the G7 flat 13. The next one is going to be A minor 7 flat 5. Followed by B minor 7 flat 5. And then we complete the whole scale by going back to that C minor with a major 7th. Okay, so let me go through that again. The diatonic tonalities that come out of the jazz minor scale when it comes to extended harmonies are going to be C minor with a major seventh, D minor 7, E flat augmented major 7, F7 sharp 11, G flat 13, A minor 7 flat 5, B minor 7 flat 5, and then of course we're getting back to the C minor with a sharp, well, C minor with a major seventh. Okay, so now that we've talked about the interesting tonalities that come out of the scale, I want to share with you a composition that I wrote. And this is going to be my Jazz Minor Etude No.2. And this one is kind of interesting. This one is all chords, 100% chords, with a little bit of melody to connect it, but it's all based on the chords. And the really interesting thing about this piece is that this one we're just going to walk right up the scale with these harmonies. So we're going to go C minor with a major seventh, D minor 7, E flat augmented with a major 7, F7 sharp 11, G flat 13, A minor 7 flat 5, B minor 7 flat 5, and then after we go up the scale with the chords, we're going to end it with a nice cadence at the end. We're going to go 6, 2, 5, 1, which is just going right around the circle of fifths. Except we're going to do it with some interesting color tones that we've been talking about in this video. So we're going to go A minor 7 flat 5, which is 6. We're going to go D minor 7, which is going to be 2. We're going to go G7, except we're going to put a sharp 9 in it this time because that's just kind of a cool sound. And then finally we're going to resolve that back to the C minor with a major 7th. And so this entire etude is about chord tonalities. I hope you enjoy it, and if you found this video interesting, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we'll see you in the next video.